Hey, that is a cool intro, wouldn't you think? Uh, it's one thing I enjoy doing is making videos. Is one of the reasons I do this is to gives me a reason to make videos. Anyway, uh, well, I got your attention. Let's see. How about this? How about this? How about subscribe? Why why subscribe? Well, lets me know that somebody's actually watching, and that I would appreciate. Um, if nobody's watching, that's okay. My grandkids and great grandkids and whatnot will watch this someday, and that's what it's primarily for. Uh, them and for the people who need ideas or want to talk about retirement. But if you get a chance, hit the subscribe button. It's not that big a deal. All right, got that out of the way. Oh, what's that contraption behind you? Well, came up with this week or so ago, and I thought it would highlight something. Yeah, right there. That. All right. You ready? Okay, that's a toilet. What's a toilet doing on a wall? Well, when it opens, it will it will show who is the asshole of the week. But the person that is in the toilet right now, so to speak, is he is way beyond that. We have decided here at Retired but Still Wired, we have decided that this person is worthy of asshole of the year for 25, and I don't know if he'll ever be replaced. Hopefully he will, but I'm thinking this guy is the true asshole of the. He could be asshole of the century. You just don't know. But anyway, you love this. This is country as hell, but it works. Grab that string, give it a pull for the unveiling. There he is, Putin. This guy has decided that he wants a country, Ukraine, which is was like third in the world in production not long ago. And he just, with his greedy ass, decides, well, I want more. I mean, Russia's got enough. They got grain, they got wheat, they got oil. They're self, they're able to take care of themselves. They don't need to go out and take things. And to me, what he's doing is wrong. Period. And I think he's getting his come uppers now. I think Ukraine has figured it out, and it's like they go toe to toe with Russia now for the last 4 years, and um, believe me, Putin's worried. Anyway, there he is, asshole of 2025, and so far he leads the pack in 26, and we'll keep him there until something else happens. Anyway, there's our big presentation for asshole of the of 25 and so far in 26. Nobody's outdone him. There you go. See you, Valdemar. Well, what else can we do today? Um, I was going to pull up a file here. Garden update, July 13th,
There we go.
2026. Well, got the watermelon going on now. See all those blooms? Bunches of them. And I saw a little bitty watermelon growing down there. Where is he? There he is. Right there. There's a couple of them going. Cantaloupe, looking good. Got some weirdness going down there. Not sure, I'm gonna cut those out and be done with them. As I said earlier, Thai basil coming back up from where it was planted last year. Helps with a deer. That's the okra. And then we got yellow tomatoes. A lot of yellow tomatoes. Got a little bit of fruit coming out there. More squash. That's from last year. It came back. I just dumped a bunch of seeds there.
Butternut.
One of these.
Butternut. A-B. Butternut.
Squash decided it didn't make it, so I let it dry out, and then I just dropped the seeds right there. Then I got yellow squash, a lot of blooms. I've got a couple out of it already. Let's see, from here over are Cherokee purples. There's one down there at the bottom. And then that's the one from last year. Not sure what flavor it is, but we'll see. And the rest of that row are Floridales. And these are poblanos, starting to throw out some blooms. They're doing fine. And the other row of poblanos. And cucumbers. Well, that's squash right there. These are cucumbers. Cucumbers looking good. Happy. Got a full grown one off of there already. Let's see, get around this corner. Here he is. Gonna have some pickles this year. This is looking really good. My contraption I built is actually doing very well. So I'm happy about that. Let's go down here to the pinto beans. Are having a rough go of it. I think I got spotted, yellow spotted fungus on it. So I had to go take a lot of leaves off. I hope they'll come back. If they don't, I already got seeds that I can replant right there. And the same situation with the Forestair bush beans. Had to clean them up. Another Thai basil. And then we get into the potatoes. Having a rough time, but I ain't worried about them. They'll come back. They always do. And then we got Kentucky pole beans. Spaghetti squash, looking happy. Got them off the ground. Eventually they'll go on the ground, but I wanted to get them off the ground while they were young. And that is the update for today. See you in the dirt. Well, like I said, that's the update. Most recent one was about a couple of days ago. And, the problem right now is the weather. It rains like hell for like 3 or 4 days, and then it doesn't rain for 2 weeks. Then it rains like hell for 3 or 4 days, and it doesn't rain for 2 weeks. If we could get those in betweens, garden would really be bountiful, is the best way I can put it. Um, let's see. How about some good news? I'm gonna read it. Germany successfully tested a road that wirelessly charges electric vehicles while they are driving. If they're going to have these electric vehicles, I think that's a good idea. Uh, Problem with electric vehicles is those suckers catch on fire and they burn underwater for hours. It's kind of weird. I think they need to go back to design on these things and make them safer. Colombia reduced Amazon rainforest deforestation by a record 36% through community-led conservation efforts. Well, way to go, Colombia. That's amazing news. Kenya launched Africa's largest solar-powered desalination plant, providing clean water to over 250,000 people daily. Wow. I didn't think Kenya had it in it, but I guess it does. I am so proud. That is awesome. France expanded its anti-plastic campaign by eliminating plastic packaging for most fresh produce shipments. Plastic's everywhere. I mean, it has become a monster. If you look at the ocean, it's like they have people out there that take these trawlers. All they do is get plastic out of the ocean, and it's ridiculous. It's cause uneducated people decide to throw plastic out, throw it in the ground, throw it in the woods, throw it in rivers. You throw it in the rivers and it feeds to the ocean. That's bad, real bad. Australia confirmed the successful return of the eastern quoll, a species once wiped out from the mainland. There's a lot going on good in the world. That's another good thing. The UK's NHS introduced an AI-powered transplant matching system with 99% accuracy to help save more lives. Well, that's the first thing I've heard about AI that I really liked. AI is something that's going to be here, and as a photographer, I don't like it at all. Uh, don't want to use it, but as a person, it does wonderful things. We just got to figure out how to produce it without putting those big plants up all over the place, because those are really bad for not only the environment, but it's really bad for the area. Could you imagine having one of those monster buildings a mile from me and it hummed all night long and you couldn't sleep because of that? Not to mention the fact that it has affected the sterility of cows. That's right. It's hurting the cows that are near it to where they're not producing their little baby cows. I could go on that for about an hour, but we'll just leave it at that. Around the world, innovation, conservation, and technology continue creating positive change for millions of people. It's nice to have some good news every once in a while. And uh, as far as this webcast goes, or podcast, or whatever you want to call it, yeah, it's kind of hokey, kind of redneck, but it's something I wanted to do, and I'm enjoying doing it. And I'll be here every Wednesday between 11 and 11:30 sometime. And hopefully it maybe a little improve with as I do it. If you have any suggestions, anything you want me to talk about, or any questions, feel free to ask them. Anyway, hope you enjoyed Retired but Still Wired, and I will see you next week.